Damn, Virgil. Back at it again with the dope collabs. What's good, YouTube? Ash Bash back again with another sneaker review, and this is for the Off-White times Converse Chuck 70. Crazy to think that only like a week ago or 2 weeks ago I picked up the Blazers, the Off-Whites. Now back at it again with the Chuck 70s, and super gassed to have these. The original pair that came out from the Off-White collaboration, I posted a picture of it now. They were cool. The whole translucent concept was dope. They're definitely going to stand out. But me personally, I wasn't super hyped for them. I wasn't really angry at all that I missed out on them. I've seen that they resell for a crazy high price, so I wasn't looking to buy another pair. Nothing like that. But when I saw pictures of these, first of all, I thought they weren't even a real pair because the concept was so simple, but it was so nice. But I just assumed like they normally do this big deconstruction thing. Looking at the original pair, I figured they'd do like a pair like that, but in like a darker colorway. I didn't expect to do like a pretty much a clean Chuck 70 with just a little couple hits of the sort of off-whiteness to them, but I'm glad they did because these turned out fire. So let's get into it. So first up, I picked these up from Offspring. Shout out to them always. Got a win on the raffle with them, and they had a little thing going on at the Selfridges store where if you turned up in Converse when you was picking them up on pickup day, they had a shop around the corner. It's about 5 minutes down the road, which is called the Chuck Stop. And they had loads of little bits in there. They had a DJ, they had food, they had a wall full of Chuck Taylors. I hopefully post up some pictures. I did a couple little videos of it, and you could graffiti though. They had like the Off-Whites in a little box as well, loads to see. It was a nice little feature. I love that Offspring's doing good stuff. I can see why Converse and these other brands are messing with them and giving them so many pairs. But yeah, if you got down there, you got this little tote bag. It says Converse and Offspring in it. And in the tote bag, it came with this bottle of water, which says Chuck 70 on it, or Chuck All-Star on it, which was nice. And you also got a, oh, I hadn't even opened it. It's 2 pairs of socks. Fire, some Converse socks as well. So salute to them. Any bonuses, you can never be mad, but you're not here for the bonuses. You're here for the dope sneakers. So let's get to them. So they came in a green Off-White box, pretty much the sort of color. It's the Off-White standard sort of color that you see on their website and their logo and all that sort of stuff. It's a sort of mint green colorway. It says Converse Off-White. Then it says Off-White Virgil Abloh, defining the gray area between black and white as the color Off-White. Nice little touch. On the box here in super light color, it's definitely going to show up on this video camera, so I'll take a picture of it. It says Converse in there. And where's the design and size wise? Oh yeah, it's got some little tiny little tags that say Converse on here. And size wise, I went for a UK 10, and color wise it's just literally just says Off-White. Sizing wise, I was toing and throwing what to go for when I was putting my name in the hat, because previously until this year I'd never bought a pair of Converse before, because every time I tried them on I found them super uncomfortable, super tight, couldn't even get them on sometimes. But since I tried on a couple pairs, and I'd also picked up the Golf Le Fleur, I picked that up in a UK 10, and I also went to the shop and tried on some standard Converse like this just to get an idea of what to go for. 10 felt fine, 10.5 felt kind of fine but kind of loose as well. Ended up going for a 10, hopefully I don't regret it. But it's got, I know it's got a massive insole in it, so I could probably change that out for another one if I have to, and if that's an issue, but it should be fine. I was wearing the Converse on pickup day and it seemed to be fine. I wasn't uncomfortable for it the whole day, so yeah. Anywho, let's open them up. Woo. And boom, here are the sneakers in all their glory. And as I said, such a simple silhouette, such a simple collaboration. No big deconstruction this time, but we didn't need it. We needed something nice and calm. And for the price tag, which was like £110, I think it was, can't go mad. That's what I loved about the Blazers as well. I think they were 115. Way better compared to a lot of releases these days that are like 150 minimum. So yes, Chuck 70, classic of all classics pretty much. Let's get some close-ups, show you the details. So first off, silhouette wise, pretty much your standard Chuck 70. I don't believe, as I said, I'm not a super Converse expert, I don't believe silhouette wise, they've added too much to it. The upper itself is done in this all white canvas. It kind of would have been cool if it was in like an off-white beigey kind of colorway, but to my eyes this is definitely a brilliant white, so nothing done on there. You got your standard toe cap that you get on all the Chuck 70s, and what sets it apart and what sort of catches your eyes from afar is this color blocking on the midsole here. The black and white, very striking. To be honest, it is kind of similar to what I have seen on a pair of skate highs from Vans. But I'm not saying he stole the idea, but it is something that I have seen. So if you didn't pick these up, I'll try and find a picture of the Vans I'm talking about. Maybe you could check those out, because I'm sure you can get them easier, because they're fire as well. But yeah, it's got this black and white pattern going around the whole midsole of the shoe. Very, very cool. At the back of the heel here, which is a nice little touch, it's got the Converse little logo, and it's upside down for the whole deconstructed thing. The lateral side of the shoe, plain, simple and plain. I like that, because at first you're like, what are these? And then you kind of, inside you get your standard off-white stuff that you get. This one says off-white for Converse, Chuck Taylor All-Star, Malden, Massachusetts, USA, 1917. So normally it says the whole Oregon thing for Nike. So I'm assuming this is where the Chuck Taylor was made and where it's first come from and all that, I would assume. The tongue, I believe, is a standard Converse tongue. I don't think it's got anything written on it. Yeah, it's just a plain tongue. And the laces just comes with these plain white laces, no spare laces at all. As I keep saying in my recent off-white videos, it seems like they're going away from giving like 3-4 pairs of laces. This one literally comes with one set of laces, and it says shoelace on the tips like it does with all off-whites. But there are sites that do sell spare laces with the whole off-white writing on it, with the whole shoelace writing on it. So if you do want to change up, do that. Or if you've got some off-white pairs from previous, like the Blazers, they come with flat laces. So I've got a pair of grey, no, what colour are they? Beige, and the sort of turquoise ones. So I could try them out and see what they look like. I don't know if I'm going to bother now, because I can't be asked to lace it, but that is something that you could do. And obviously it comes with your standard off-white tag. This one is in orange. This normally red for red pair, normally red, and the last one was a light blue. So this is a different color. I'm not sure if any other shoes have this color. And another cool feature, boom, sole of the shoe, super orange, the same color as this tag. And it says Converse All-Star on the bottom. I'm assuming this is a standard Converse 70 sole. And yeah, that is pretty much the shoe. I can show you the insole, taken out of the shoe already, so you can see. Super thick, pause. But yeah, it's got Converse and a sort of like off-white 10 logo on there. But as you can see, it's super thick midsole. So comfort on it will be more comfortable than your standard pair of off-whites, but don't expect too much comfort. Don't expect to be wearing Airs. There's a lot of people that turned up to the pickup day at Offspring rocking their Converse, and I can see everyone saying, when this is over, I'm going back to my Airs or my Boost, because I've just been missing it. Because let's be honest, this is an old school shoe, flat sole, but yeah, it is what it is. Anywho, gonna chuck these on feet, see what they're like. There go. And we're back. That was a quick look at this shoe on feet. So sizing wise, I would say TTS is technically what I did. I went for a UK 10 and it fits me fine. Maybe possibly could have went for 10.5 for a little bit more space, but I really don't think it would make much of a deal, because these are narrow sneaker anyways. My toes are near the front, but it's not too like killing me or anything like that, so I should be fine to be rocking these. And the sole itself with that extra padding is actually kind of comfortable-ish. More comfortable than the pair that I tried on in store, like the super flat old school Converse. But yeah, also noticed another thing when I was putting these on. Inside the tongue it says Chuck Taylor, player's name. Again, that might be a standard thing that's in all Chuck Taylors, I don't know, but it isn't something that I've really noticed before. But yeah, that's the shoe. Tell me what you think. I love that it's sort of like a more basic sneaker and they've not gone too crazy. And going by the whole thing at the Chuck stop that Offspring put on together with Offspring put on together with Converse, it kind of looks like how they did with the sort of Air Max Air Presto whites, where people were like customizing them with this whole massive blank canvas here. Maybe that's what they're kind of trying to get us to do. I'm not going to be jumping in and doing it because I'm no artist. My drawing is terrible. When I went to the Chuck stop, they gave you a pen to draw on it, and I literally just wrote my Instagram name on it. I didn't know what to do. People came in after for drawing clouds and all sorts of stuff, which was cool, but I didn't do that. But yeah, another little thing that I didn't point out, obviously, it's got the Chuck Taylor logo here, and it's got the little orange tag that you get with all your little off-white collabs. Sometimes it's in blue, but yeah, orange again. These are fire. I'm happy, super gassed, blessed, happy, good times. Shout out Offspring, shout out everybody, shout out Offspring community. Anywho, this ended the video. Hopefully you enjoyed and I haven't waffled on too long. More reviews to come. I've got another one sitting down here that I'm going to be reviewing very soon. And waffle on videos pretty much every Monday. Whether I do it this Monday, I don't know, because I'm uploading this video today. So 2 more videos in one day, who knows, I might do it. But yeah, follow me on Instagram, ashbashsneakers, and Twitter's perfection7. All the details is down below. Anywho, I'm out. Video.